If you like to get down and dirty, well, check out Muck Stock 2.0, one tough mucking experience at the host location of Car Firearms. Vet Stock is all about vets helping vets, and in this second rendition of Muck Stock, we get gritty with volunteers and race participants as we check out this new bold and expanded course. And just after registration, we check in with a few participants.
They made the course a little harder. I like coming up here because of the vets, and it's nice to have a new venue.
You know, anything to support veterans and stuff too. It's a big deal, and I'm on for it, so that's why we're here. It's a little bit cool this morning, so I'm sure when I hit that mud, it's going to be a wake-up call.
And what brought us out was the vets, absolutely. Anything we can do to support the veterans. And as you can tell, I'm not really equipped to do this. I may be carrying a little extra weight, but I'll pull through.
So it's going to be a lot more challenging than last year, and I can't wait. Awesome. And a lot more mud.
Mud!
Just looking forward to harder obstacles, maybe a little harder work, that's all.
I'm looking to get down and dirty in the mud.
Word, all right.
Let's do this!
And with the race underway, this year's Muck Stalkers traversed a series of new and more challenging obstacles, like the half-mile log carry with a culvert mudslide in the middle. There was no loss of pride during this event, but maybe a lost shoe or two, and loads of fun along the way. And when the first and second legs completed, we run over to another course event, the A-frame climb. And like any good mudding event, every section taxes each person differently, whether in strength or endurance or mental stamina. Each mudder has to dig deep to find what they need to push through. There was even an expanded kids course with obstacles for the tough but tiny. We get back to the action with a crooked balance beam, followed by another culvert mud crawl. And did I mention the loads of fun along the way? The day's ultimate challenge was the rope climb. This is not an easy feat with a dry rope, but try a wet, muddy one after a mile and a half of other crazy events. Only a few mudders could muster the strength to reach the top, which left the others doing burpees to receive credit for completing that section. Next, we dash off to the hay bale climb. And with so many contestants having so much fun and making it look kinda easy, I just had to give it a try. And I must say, although I made it over, I hadn't gone through half of the obstacles that the other contestants had, like No Man Left Behind, or the paintball challenge, where you have to draw a card, find it on a wall, and take aim. And once you hit your target, it was back to no man left behind, where you switched places and carried your partner back across the field. Then we dash up and over another wall before making that final spurt to the finish line. Check out what our number one contestant has to say.
It was definitely bigger. The obstacles were definitely more challenging, a lot of strength-based, so it was definitely a great course.
The mud. Awesome.
Mud was fun. There was a lot more mud, a couple spots you got stuck in. It's definitely a fun day playing in the mud. It's all for a great cause.
Each contestant received a medal, a t-shirt, and bragging rights for completing Muck Stock 2.0.
Some more difficult ones, I think, were the carry things here, the shooting station with the paintball, it was good. The rope climb is new this year too, right? Yes. Yeah, it was good.
And as the final contestants cross the finish line, many others head over to the quick cleanup station provided by our friendly local fire department. And once they've tidied up, it's time for a cookout and a dance party with Marcus. And as the event wound down, people hung out and enjoyed a flaming feast. So we checked in with some of our successful participants.
It was great. And actually in the No Man Left Behind, I came from South Dakota, so I didn't have a partner. And I just dug deep and thought, you know, this is for the veterans, and those men and women didn't have a choice.
You know, I enjoyed it. It wasn't too far, you know, so, and I liked the obstacles.
In addition to the day's epic adventures, there was a donation box and a raffle setup with 3 select prizes. And what should you be looking forward to next year?
Muck Stock! Muck Stock!
Muck Stock.
So come out and support our veterans and get muddy at Muck Stock 2019.